Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Joan C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the Syracuse Orange taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Orange offense will take the field, and they have the first possession of this game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
On second down, he's looking downfield. That, friends, is a busted play, incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Trying to get rid of it. Another incompletion on third down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field. It's our first look at them in this one. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Looking to throw, it's Hester. Skips away from pressure. The throw, and he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Marshall looking for the score on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Thundering Herd!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Off the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Syracuse right back at it. From the gun, the ground game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? Off-play action on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
The play action fake. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Klein. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's 1st down from the 11. They're getting this guy lathered up. Dances away from one. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cuse. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Hester. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection, the pressure there caused the missed timing. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Marshall will be forced to punt. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Looking for room, it's Hawkins. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Still running at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. He's up to 94 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. He'll throw it. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Marshall! A great catch and run for 6.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Jumped on top of the pile. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Syracuse will be forced to punt. Running it back, it's Gore. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. The give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on 2nd down. On the run, it's Hawkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback.
It's a fumble on the play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets the give. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Looking to throw, it's Hester. Dances away to buy time. Fires into the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Syracuse right back at it. The give from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
He's got it again. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't...
Nothing but green ahead. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the... Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Herd!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 6 over Liberty. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Syracuse right back at it. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They'll give it to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Klein. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Never a doubt. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second and goal.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! The mantra is always finish, and they're with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And that one's incomplete.
Incomplete to the line. It's now second down.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. They'll leave it with him. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Syracuse right back at it. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He made the catch, past the marker, also past the sideline. He's out of bounds. It'll be fourth down. The Orange will have to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Gore. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it. There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day.
He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Hester. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He fires to the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Line gets set, first down. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They're going to run it. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Dropping back, it's Hester. Oh, man, almost an interception on the screen. Instead, it'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. And he intercepts it. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Syracuse right back at it. He's looking for a man on second down. He's right on target. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion. And it's picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Give to the running back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Hester. Forced out of the pocket. Touchdown, Marshall! And the punishment has been extended. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The quick out.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more, and he would have picked up the first down. It was a great individual effort there on third down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on fourth.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Connection to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He'll just keep slinging it, feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They're trying to get to it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Marshall back at it with another first and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the running back. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here today.
Marshall looking for the score on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe maybe next week.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the pass hits, picked off. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. On the ground, it's Hawkins. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another